Hey Taurus, it's Nicole with Sunshine Heart-Face Tarot. Here to do your business career spread for the month of November. So, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you are returning, happy to have you guys. I appreciate your time, appreciate your energy. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on in business and career for you guys in the month of November. All right, so situation, we've got Three of Swords reversed. So there might be healing from a betrayal, or this might just be happening now. But this is the Three of Swords reverse definitely represents betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, lying, cheating. You know what I mean? The fact that it's reversed tells me that you're starting to turn that corner. But what's the challenge? I mean, obviously, Three of Swords was a challenge in and of itself. But what's the challenge with the situation in business, Spirit? Strength. Yeah, that makes sense. Trying to find the strength to come back from this. So this feels like either someone in business or someone at work, someone in your career, they really hurt you. This was somebody that you most likely trusted and, probably thought that they had your back, thought that they had your best intentions in mind. And here they fucking stabbed you in the back, man. So, like, you're trying to find the strength, trying to find the courage. This is Leo energy coming through. I don't know if this is a Leo that hurt you, but, Leo energy nonetheless. And this is just saying you're having trouble finding difficulty either strength forgiving or strength moving on or strength accepting, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, you're having trouble finding the courage, the bravery, the strength to cope, right? In one way or another, to cope with this situation, Taurus, all right? So where can Taurus find help, Spirit? Where can Taurus find help in this situation? Where can Taurus find help? The Magician reversed. Interesting. I gotta think about how to interpret that for a minute. So the Magician manifests. The Magician makes magic, right? The Magician makes things happen. Maybe this is saying, like, don't look for, this almost feels like don't try and resurrect this. Don't try and manifest this. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of what it feels like. Almost like you talking to yourself, you know what I mean? Like, and just saying, don't do it. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your power. It's not worth your talent to put more into this. Like, let the universe handle it, okay? With karma. All right, long-term and short-term gains for Taurus, please. Spirit, what are the long and short-term gains in business and career this month in November? What are the long and short-term gains? Oh, okay. So long term, we have Wheel of Fortune reverse. So this card is saying that life has its ups and downs, you know what I mean? And that the wheel keeps spinning. And that you long term, it feels like you have to get yourself into that mindset of understanding that you got to take the good with the bad, you know what I mean? And when you hit a rough patch, like, don't let it be the end of you, you know what I mean? Like, don't let it stop you, because as you can see, this wheel will continue to spin, okay? It will go in your favor, but long term, you have to keep in mind that life is ups and downs, and you have to, you got to take the good with the bad, all right? In the short term, it doesn't look much better, to be honest. You've got the Five of Pentacles. This is, feeling left out, rejected, abandoned. So you're going through it right now, Taurus. I'm not going to lie. Like, this feels pretty heavy. This feels pretty shitty. And in the short term, that looks like it's going to be the way that you feel until you turn that corner, okay? And only you can turn that corner. I don't know if you have to make a decision or whether you need to make a plan of action or what you need to do, but it sucks either way. I'm sorry, that you're going through this right now, man. What are Taurus's strengths and weaknesses when it comes to business? What are Taurus's strengths and weaknesses when it comes to business or their career? So you overthink. Or that's a strength. So you don't overthink. Sorry, you don't overthink. So your strength is, which is good. It's going to help you with this whole situation. Your strength is actually knowing that, like, when turbulent times hit, it's not the end of the world, right? This is the Ten of Swords reverse. Your strength is seeing the clarity in tough times. Your strength is moving on and adjusting. And you've got double tens, I just noticed. There's an ending, big time. There's an ending, and this is your long-term gains and your strengths. I feel like this mindset that you have is going to keep you in this game for a long time, in a good way, right? Because you are able to bounce back, right? You get this. You understand that the Wheel of Fortune, it keeps spinning, and sometimes, you know, the wheel is up for you and everything is good and you feel like you fucking can't lose at anything, right? And sometimes the wheel, you know, is upside down and it feels topsy-turvy and it doesn't feel very good, right? But your strength is in understanding that and like seeing the higher purpose, or understanding the message, the lesson, right? Understanding the growth. You look at things as like a growth, from a growth mindset. So that's really good. Your weakness is you've got the Seven of Swords reversed. So you might have trouble like open and honestly like communicating the way that you feel in this business relationship or in your career. That might not really be your thing. It's kind of like facing the issues or facing the problems, or this this Seven of Swords, like, you know, I always think of it as like sneaking away from a problem, but it also does have the meaning of like consulting with somebody for help. So maybe that's you try to take on things too much on your own, right? Maybe you try to, and in this situation with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, like facing each other, this really feels like you can use help from an outside source with these feelings of like abandonment and being left out in this situation. This, you know, the Seven of Swords reversed does kind of feel like you might find help from like a trusted friend, or you know, just someone that like understands maybe what you're going through. This is, it's becoming more open. Like, that's a weakness, so it's something you have to work on for you. Okay, sharing your thoughts and insights, or asking for advice. This could also be a weakness in cutting your losses and moving on. Okay, so I don't know what situation you're in right now, if you should be cutting your losses and moving on, but that's not your greatest strength. You do have like fortitude and you see things through, but you also have to use a little discernment. Okay, Taurus, a little discernment to know when to say enough is enough. You know what I mean? All right, what to focus on now, what to focus on in the future, and more opportunities for Taurus. Now, the future, and more opportunities, please. Spirit, thank you. What to focus on now, what to focus on in the future, and more opportunities. So what to focus on now? We've got the High Priestess reverse. Interesting. Like this kind, I get this feeling that you might need help from somebody else. Like the High Priestess is all about like your intuition and following your instincts and trusting yourself. But the fact that it's reversed and what to focus on now, I really feel strongly that you could actually use the help from somebody else. With these two cards, both right next to each other, pointing the same way, giving the same message, like, let somebody in with this star. Somebody can help you. Okay, what to focus on in the future? You've got the Three of Cups, so man, we got some celebrating to do. Let's go, Taurus. There's some good times coming up. Some reason to celebrate, reason to have fun, reason to get out there and have a good time, celebrate your success. So that's really good, because this was a little bit heavy. This wasn't the best news over here, but at least we know that in the future we are going to have some reason to celebrate. And opportunities, there's planning, there's more planning, there's something new coming in that you're going to have to use your intellect and figure out the best course of action. You might have options. You might, this is Two of Wands, so you might have choices, or, but really the Two of Wands is all about like planning, preparation, planning, strategizing. Okay, so there's definitely going to be some opportunities coming through in the future. You've got two beautiful cards to end this reading for you, Taurus. All right, very good, very good, very good. All right, let's pull 2 cards from the Advice for the Universe, and these are going to be from the One World Tarot. I do not read reversals in this deck because they are weird, in my opinion, just being honest. But these cards, these have different meanings too, so I'll consult the book. But I like doing these in business readings because they, a lot of times they do have like a business implication in them, or they talk about careers and stuff. So we got the Empress, and let's get one more, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, I got 2 more. Okay, we'll take them. So we got 3 cards. We got the Empress, the 8 of Coins, and the 6 of Batons. All right, so let's start with the Empress. In this deck, the Empress card stands for beauty, harmony, balance, partnership, marriage, and wealth. Also linked to legal affairs, the law, and justice. Denotes fertility, intellectual creativity, and the ability to relate to others. So you might need that. You might need a little bit of like that mom energy in the situation, you know, in being able to understand and being able to relate, right? Let's see what the 8 of Coins is in this deck. Actually, here, 6 of Batons. Advancement, good news. Conquest, triumph, and success. You're going to be successful over this situation. I love to see that, but you might need to come at it with a little bit of empathy, like a mom would. You know what I mean? With the Empress energy, like this might need a little bit of understanding, right? A little bit of understanding, even though there was that heartbreak, betrayal, lies, cheating, all that kind of stuff. Okay. All right, and finally, the 8 of Coins. Fortunate change in material circumstances, effort, energy, and talent. So this is telling you, don't stop. Don't stop. You have, the whole end of this reading was amazing for you guys. Put in the effort. Don't give up. Be relatable, right? Go after your dreams, your passions, your desires, and man, you're going to have it all. This is good, Taurus. This ended on a high note, and I love that. So I hope that this reading resonated for you guys. If it did, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be made aware when I make more videos, and I will be back again soon. See you guys.